was written during the primaries. It's a kind of political poem. Believe me, it's not as good as Grover. Grover's a fucking political man, but I'm going to read this anyways, and don't give a shit what you think.
Not me.
I'm sick of being a paradox and yelling primal screams in the middle of Main Street at 4 a.m., being acknowledged by no one. I'm sick of purity and evil, punching the devil in the face and still waiting for Jesus to call me out. I'm sick of vagueness, reading other chapbooks, thinking that I'll be an underground legend when I die. I'll be nothing but dirt, fertilized for prunes that grow in Worcester. I'm sick of being a slave to money, a slave to the government, to McCain, Obama, Bush, Hillary. The best government is no government. I'm sick of contradictions, of purists, of political correctness. I'm sick of Al Sharpton using the race card all the time. Didn't you listen to Martin Luther King? I'm sick of war, false idealism, which now can be called peace. Peace will never be achieved as long as evil inherits the earth. I'm sick of whiny ball players, steroid scandals. Why does Congress care about baseball when children are starving all over the country? I'm sick of King George Midas shining his fucking crown every day when Cheney beats him off under a dome of guilt. I'm sick of musicians telling me how to think. Kurt Schilling telling me how to vote? Gas prices over $4 and King George signing a $150 billion budget to escalate the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. I'm sick of the Electoral College, which can be manipulated like a 5-year-old who does not want to go to the dentist. Give him a lollipop. He'll come along. I'm sick of mass murderers being looked at icons, poets publishing plowshares that have the heart of a suck-ass prostitute. I'm sick of the news reporting Pac-Man Jones is now dropping his nickname. Paris Hilton stories, Hulk Hogan, who's fucking who. This is not news. People are dying, for Christ's sakes. Most of all, I'm sick of common courtesies have disappeared. What happened to please, thank you, and you're welcome? But I know I'm not rich. Plus I know I'll never be famous. Also I know that some punctuation in this little ditty is wrong. So I'll never be published in Harvard Quarterly or any other academic porn mag. So I'll die alone. Never making a mark on much. Wasting tears on what I think is so wrong. Wishing someday, somehow, it could be so right. Thanks. This one's called Blue Collar White Heat. She told me that if I never knew you personally, I would never approach you. You're very blue collar and always have a sneer on your face. Well, baby, I wear that personnel like a battle scar. Never want to wear my poetic side on my sleeve. Ronnie Van Zant once told me that all the pencil pushers better get out of his way. I took that to heart and never allowed phoniness to cheapen my grill. Ability should always speak for themselves. If the personality is bigger than the talent, then it's time to try a new game with another set of rules. I do not carry bullets out the door. I drive a stake through the hearts of malcontents who call themselves disillusioned. And people more talented than I sing songs about hiding behind blue eyes and asking, hello, is there anybody in there? There's a true challenge inside my being that exposes itself every day, but I will not let it fuck with me because I have a right to survive. It is then I walk out the doorway and spit out the sidewalk to remind myself who I really am. Thanks.